pleasant day to you, my esteemed viewers. This is Fresh Angle International News Podcast by Christabel Oba Imaswe. First, the headlines. INEC, Correctional Service open talks on inmates voting rights. Pessu Family to INEC, Ereku Ogisi Family, Ijaws hiding under the guise of world creation to claim lands. Flood alert, substantial excavation of waste, debris continues in Sapele. FUN reaffirms zero tolerance for sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment in higher institutions. Now the news in details. The push to enfranchise thousands of Nigerians behind bars gained momentum today as the Controller General of the Nigerian Correctional Service, Sylvester Ndidi Nwaikuche Ofori, met with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Abuja today to advocate for voting rights for inmates. Ofori, in his first official visit to INEC since assuming office, called attention to the often overlooked population of over 81 incarcerated Nigerians, more than 66% of whom are awaiting trial and therefore presumed innocent under the law. Anybody can find themselves on the other side of the law, Ofori told INEC officials. We need to be careful how they are treated. They have rights, and one of those rights is the right to vote. The fact they are in incarceration should not strip them of their citizenship. Pessu Family of Warri has accused the Ereku Ogisi family and the Ijaws of trying to hide under the guise of renaming or creating new words to lay claim to lands that do not belong to them, saying the area called Ondion in Warri is completely different and a distance from Pessu town. The family, in a letter addressed to the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) through their solicitor, A.J. Osikbolua and Co., warned that any attempt to mislead and deceive INEC to commit a grave error in either renaming the Pessu ward to another family or creating another ward from Pessu lands for the benefit of the Ijaw will definitely amount to injustice, which is likely to cause heavy unrest, anarchy, and commotion, and could lead to destruction of lives and properties. In the correspondence dated July 31, 2025, solicitors to the Pessu family noted, inter alia, our client has brought to our attention a letter dated 22 April 2025, written by the law firm of Ikedu Ehienlua and Co. on behalf of the Ereku Ogisi family of Odion Town to the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), titled Case of Ereku Ogisi Family of the Odion Town in Warri South Local Government Area, to the electoral ward/units credited to the Ijaws in Warri South Local Government Area of Delta State. The flood control intervention embarked upon by the Delta State Oil Producing Area Development Commission (DESOPADEC) in conjunction with the Ministry of Environment in the Commission's mandate areas continued vigorously in Sapele Metropolis Friday, August 8th. The substantial destituting and excavation of waste and debris continued at Okpe Road, one of the busiest roads in Sapele Metropolis, clearing the drainages at both sides of the drain and evacuating sand and debris with payloaders and tipper lorries. The chairman of Sapele Local Government Area, Chief Bright Abeke, also led a team of the Sapele Local Government Task Force on evacuation to enforce compliance on removal of illegal structures erected on the drainages. The Federal University Lokoja (FUL) has intensified its campaign to eradicate all forms of sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment within and beyond its campuses. At a one-day workshop held at the university's Felele campus, themed "The University as a Safe Space," addressing sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment in academic space. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Olayemi Akinwumi, reiterated the institution's firm zero tolerance stance. Professor Akinwumi disclosed that the university had recently dismissed a lecturer for sexually exploiting students, stressing that such misconduct will not be tolerated under his leadership. This is the end of Fresh Angle International News Podcast as read by Christabel Oba Emaswe. For more details, please do well to check our website on freshangleng.com and on our YouTube channel on Fresh Angle International. Thanks for watching today's edition of Fresh Angle International News Podcast. See you again.